believe that woman. She filmed us in the chapel.
Claire. Sit down.
She's absolutely disgusting. Disgusting!
Claire. Throwing a fit isn't going to help anything.
No?
No.
Ed. I blew it this time, didn't I?
I wouldn't say that.
She's got film of me attacking her, Ed. Can you imagine what that witch can do with it?
All right. You want to start with the footage of that nurse's memorial service.
Right. And then edit in the new footage where I start interviewing Fletcher Reed.
And all these other edits here?
Yeah.
Went pretty heavy on the reaction shots, Alicia.
Well, I had to. They messed up my hair.
So none of this stuff with you in it is original tape?
Just the part where Claire Ramsey comes after me. You be sure and use that.
You got it.
Hold it, Mark.
Get out. Oh, Billy, I hardly think I'd call Comco an independent.
Why not?
Well, after all, it has a new parent company, Samson Industries. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, well, of course.
You don't seem too positive.
Well, we like to keep those things on QT. How did you find out about Alexandra?
I have my sources. What surprises me is your involvement.
It shouldn't surprise you that I would want to be involved in one of the hottest young companies in America.
No, not if it's you who's running it. I always thought you'd like to be your own boss.
Nobody is giving me any orders.
So far. But perhaps when the orders do come, it will be easier accepting them from your own younger brother. Good luck, Billy.
Billy? Billy, talk to me. Tell me, what are you thinking?
Get your hands off her!
What?
You heard me.
I'll put my hands anywhere I damn please.
Oh, yeah, we'll see about that.
Guiding light.
If you're here to protect Claire Ramsey, forget it.
You sure jumped to some hasty conclusions.
Look, Fletcher, I won't have you interfering with my broadcast, so don't try to sweet-talk me into changing my story.
I didn't figure I'd have to.
Meaning?
Meaning your last report was fair and objective. I see no reason why you shouldn't proceed in the same manner this time.
Fine.
I do want to talk to you about Charlotte Wheaton's death.
Well, I'll have to wait until after the 10 o'clock broadcast. I've got just enough time to finish it before I go on the air.
I'll wait.
Good. Maybe you'll inspire me.
I better get you off the dance floor before your tears make it very slippery.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, no. Don't be embarrassed, please. So what's your sign? No, seriously. What's your middle name?
Cinderella. Why?
Just want to make sure that we're not related.
Why?
You know, you're a very curious girl for someone who's supposed to be miserable.
Just fine.
Yes, I noticed that.
I can't believe this is happening again. Kyle's on top again.
Listen to me. Kyle's not on top. Nobody's on top of you. Billy, you're running Wycomco. You can take that company and use it to do anything you want to. You're so clever.
I just need some thinking time alone.
I cannot tell you how thrilled I am that you've agreed to be honorary auctioneer.
I can't tell you how surprised I am, India.
You know, Kyle has promised to donate some pieces from his private collection.
Yes, he mentioned that.
Do you know if he's selected them yet?
I doubt it.
Why don't you and I go over there tomorrow and go over his possible donations?
India, I think I should talk to Kyle about that first, and I'll let you know.
Perfect.
Excuse me, ladies. I seem to have lost Reva. You haven't seen her around by any chance, have you?
Not at the moment.
She's on the patio.
On the patio? She by herself?
No, she's with Philip.
Do tell.
And Kyle.
Yeah. Who made you king of the world,
Please,
huh?
please, just break it up! Break it up, you two! Really? What are you doing?
Defending myself against this lunatic. Keep your hands off her. Yeah, what, so you can move in, right?
No, just stop it. Both of you, just stop it.
What are you, he was pawing you. Somebody's got to protect you.
Really, I really don't think I need protection from Philip, and if I did, I wouldn't come to you for it.
There was a time you would have.
Well, I'm sorry, but I just don't think you should be concerning yourself with my welfare anymore, thank you. I've really had enough of this party, and I've had enough of the rain.
Fine, great idea. You want to go for a drive?
Yeah, fine, let's do it.
I'll get the car.
Good.
Wait a minute. You're not going with him.
Good night, Kyle.
Reva! I never should have let her go.
When the cameras were on.
I don't remember.
We lost it, Ed. We both lost it.
Look. Listen. The FCC censors are not going to let her show anything too awful.
Great.
And she was the one who barged into the chapel. The viewers wouldn't like that. They probably won't let her show it.
Oh, it's not today. It's not even her, Ed. She's just the tip of an iceberg of disaster, Ed.
She hasn't sunk us yet.
I just wish that I could wake up tomorrow and find that everything that's happened since Beirut was just a bad dream.
Not all of it's bad.
Name one good thing.
You're gonna have a baby. And that's wonderful.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. You have to start thinking about the baby. Forget about things like what happened today.
I guess my emotional state isn't very good for it, huh?
No, it isn't. Come on. I want you to get some sleep immediately.
No, I'm not going to sleep, Ed.
Doctor's orders. And I will stop by first thing in the morning and see how you
Ed,
do.
I want to watch the broadcast, please.
You've got a long time.
I
to wait.
I'll wait. I don't care.
Claire, please, come on. The only thing that it's going to do for you is to get you upset, and you don't need
It's better that I listen to the broadcast and sit in bed wondering what she said,
Who
please.
cares what that gossip has to say?
You don't seem to realize my entire professional reputation is on the line here.
Claire.
Ed, I'm not going to bed. Now, that's final.
Stay up. All right?
Thank you.
You really feel that strongly about it? Then I'll watch the newscast with you, and we'll do it together.
How long have you been standing there?
Since Philip and Reva left.
Oh.
I've never seen you like this before, Kyle.
You mean berserk?
Agonizing. Is it about letting Reva go?
I should have held on to it, but...
Kyle, she's HB's wife.
No. Not in her heart. Not in her heart, she isn't.
You gave her up to be HB's son.
Look at what it's got me. What is it? What has that gotten me? A lifetime pass to Cross Creek?
No, it got you a family.
Family? You call it family? I've got a brother who hates my guts, a father who's jealous of me. I've got a niece who... Did I tell you about my niece who shot me? You call that a family?
And Reva?
We can't even be in the same room together.
You still love her that much?
I'm crazy in love with her. And I just let her go.
Oh, Kyle.
Oh, Maeve, you can't know what I'm going through.
Yes, I can. I think it's time that we head home.
That's probably a good idea for Regis to arrest me for vandalism.
Wait a minute. I think we better get you presentable first.
Oh, Maeve. You really are such a remarkably good friend.
Something like that.
Excuse me, Alexandra. Excuse me, Alexandra. Do you know what the odds were for Billy having a hand like that?
No, Warren, I don't. I never gamble unless I'm sure I can win.
Well, there are no sure winners in poker. No one's sure to win.
Apparently, Billy Lewis was.
Are you saying that you think Billy won that necklace back, but you didn't?
No. Evidently, that wasn't necessary.
Alexander, why do you insist on...
I don't care to discuss this further. I wonder where Philip is.
I know it is. I saw him. He drove off a little while ago.
From his own dinner party?
Yes.
Did India go with him?
No. No, Reva did.
Kyle, you're all wet.
Rain always has that effect on me, India.
Where's Philip? He left.
What about Reva?
They decided to take a drive together.
When? Just a few minutes ago. Together? No.
Oh, Kyle. I have to talk with you. Excuse me, Maeve.
Could it wait? I'm drenched.
I'm sorry, it can't.
I'll go tell India we're leaving.
What is it?
It's Billy. He knows that you owe Mike uncle.
You know, I've never danced with an ex-lawman before.
Well, neither have I.
You know, Marla, you're all right for a townie.
Oh, thank you. Does that mean I eventually get my handkerchief back?
Haven't decided yet.
What's this? Singles corner?
David.
Mind if I cut in?
Well, I don't know. You mind?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Yes, we discussed that. Stay out of the rain.
You do attract all kinds, don't you?
Practice makes perfect.
Well, at least that one's not a minor.
I'm glad you came back, David. Why did you?
Because I realized that we should discuss this Lou Jack situation calmly, like adults.
Well, thank you.
How about if we do it in the privacy of our own home?
Absolutely.
Before we go, do you mind if we get one piece of business straightened out first?
We're here?
Please. I mean, that way we can devote the rest of the evening to us.
What is it?
I don't want you, or anyone else for that matter, including Lou Jack, using that studio for the video anymore.
Why not?
Because I have another use for the space. Now, please, just don't question me on this one, okay?
Is that it?
That's it.
Fine. While we're on the subject of business, I have some news for you, too. You know that double ring symbol you objected to?
What about it?
It's staying in the video.
Billy, I understand you know I own Wycomco.
What I don't understand is why you got me the job in the first place.
No. No, you wouldn't.
Why, Samson?
To show you up, of course. To show everyone that I'm better than you are. To prove that I am HB's legitimate heir.
No way.
Oh, you're a gambling man, Billy. You want to bet?
I'm proud of you, son. What you done for the family was sensational.
Thank you, Daddy.
And I bless the day Miss Sally told me you were my son.
HB's right, Kyle. You've brought new hope to the Lewises. I was wrong about you. You're a wonderful man.
And just hold on a second. You all forgetting what this fellow's done to the family.
Billy, he made us twice as powerful as we were without him.
Yeah, but he's no good.
Doesn't look like there's room enough for both of us here, Billy.
Well, maybe you better just hightail it on out of here then.
Maybe you better hightail it out of here. Let's ask the family. Let's let the family decide. Who do you want? Me or Billy?
Kyle.
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 Tough luck, Billy.
Yeah. Now, just hold on a second. You can't do this.
Kyle.
No,
Kyle.
So stop it. Just stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'll never let that snake have a place in my family. Never.
Woo! Wait a minute. Wait, don't stop, honey. We haven't hit the sound barrier yet.
Reva, we have to talk.
Oh, come on. What about?
Killer Kyle.
Couldn't we just keep driving?
Obviously, he's still in love with you.
Well, that's his problem.
That's your problem, too, Reva. Reva, I want to help.
You were doing just fine by driving fast enough to blow these cobwebs away.
Hey, the man tried to take my head off. Don't you think I deserve to know what's going on?
Philip, whatever there was between me and Kyle is gone now.
You sure?
Kyle is HB's son. And I'm married to HB. That makes it sure.
You happy being married to HB?
We've been over this ground before, Philip. Honey, when I took those vows, I committed myself to making sure that things worked with Harlan.
You make it sound like hard labor.
It is hard. HB wants a baby.
And you?
I just want to have fun. If I can remember how.
We were doing pretty good until the killer showed up, huh?
Couldn't we just drop Kyle, please?
Yeah. I think I know what you need.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you think I need?
You've been eyeing this car all night long. You want to take the wheel?
You really think you can trust me?
No, but what the hell?
Come on. I'll beat you. I'm going to go over the top here, honey.
Okay.
I've always wanted to drive one of these things.
No, looking.
Oh,
You going?
woo! Here we go.
Got it ready.
Oh,
Come on,
okay,
drive.
honey. Oh, seatbelt 10. Let me
Yes.
get this thing on here.
I'm ready.
Okay, clip me in there.
Clipped. We're ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm going to borrow these two.
Nighttime.
Okay, ream it a tower. Ream it a tower.
Let's go. We have ignition.
Ready for clearance?
Yes.
And blast off!
Is Alicia on yet?
Yeah, she should be coming on pretty soon. You know, I really don't think this is a good idea. The only thing it's going to do is get you upset.
I'm going to stay cool, calm, and collected. I will. Just turn it on, please.
Is that a promise?
No.
Claire, let's look at it this way. The last time she did a report on the hospital, she was fair enough.
She played possum, Ed. This time I attacked her.
Well, this time, maybe she'll be fair again.
Yeah.
And 5, 4, 3.
Good evening, everyone. This is Alicia Romer with WSPR Nightly News. Our top story tonight, the memorial service for Charlotte Wheaton, the young nurse who was apparently murdered while investigating a major scandal at Cedars Hospital. When the Action News team went to pay our respects today, we were met by, well, perhaps it's better if you judge for yourselves.
What are you doing here? Get that camera out of this chapel.
Mr. Reed, as an experienced journalist, could you tell us if there is a major scandal going on here at Cedars?
How do you know?
It's a reporter's job to pursue the truth.
I thought you'd given it up.
Not when it comes to serving the public. Mrs. Bauer, what do you intend to do about this problem?
If you do not leave the premises, I'll press charges immediately.
Mrs. Bauer, you're handling this all wrong.
Lieutenant?
By getting rid of the reporters, you're just confirming what everyone already suspects. Surprised as we were by the reactions of Administrator Bauer
look like a
and her
fascist.
close friend, Fletcher Reed. Even more interesting was the reaction of the two chief suspects in the murder of Charlotte Wheaton, Dr. Edward Bauer and his assistant and alleged lover, Dr. Claire Ramsey.
You are not a reporter. You are a scavenger.
Dr. Ramsey, how do you feel about being suspected of murder?
Oh, when I murder you, you'll know it.
Dr. Ramsey, do you object to facing the public?
I object to your ugly lies.
Turn that damn thing off.
Doesn't Springfield deserve a straight answer?
You are all disgusting.
Get the hell out of here.
We're ruined, Ed.
Lieutenant.
All right, that's
We're
enough,
ruined.
Miss Romer. Shut that thing off.
At this point, filming was stopped as Cedars staff invoked their special relationship with the Springfield Police Department. The Action News team
How
was
can they let her
forced
get
to
away
leave
with
with
that?
many
That's what I don't
questions
understand.
left dangling. How can Administrator Bauer allow Dr. Bauer and Dr. Ramsey to continue to work? How long will the police allow their two chief suspects to remain at large? What else is going on at Cedars that we don't know about? And most importantly, can we still continue to trust that once splendid institution, Cedars Hospital?
She slaughtered us, Ed.
First class. Hatchet job.
Well, there's no question now. I'm going to have to turn my resignation in.
Now, stop it. I want you to think about that for 24 hours.
Think about what? I'm through.
This has nothing to do with your ability as a doctor.
I know that. Everything I've worked so hard all my life for just wiped out.
It's my fault. Is there anything I can do?
Will you stay tonight, please? I'll make up the couch, please.
Claire, it's not as simple as that.
Maureen, oh, she's gonna see your car. She'll know you're gonna stay the night.
And I have to think about her feelings, too.
You can always move your car.
And then I'd feel like a snake. And there's no reason for me to feel that way.
Maureen. My best friend. No, we hardly speak to each other. Did you ever see this?
What? What is it?
It's my favorite picture of Mo and me. Fletcher, he took it when we came back from Beirut.
Yeah, you two were good friends.
Like sisters. Yeah. She was always the person I talked to when I was missing Fletcher. And I thought Fletcher and I had a future. Now I'm cut off from both of them. Cut off from both of them.
Claire, I know.
Cut off from everyone. Everyone, Ed. Except you. Could you please stay tonight? I need a friend.
I'll stay.
Oh, good.
Billy, could we have a little privacy, please?
Yeah, you can have all you want, but I want to have a powwow first thing in the morning.
Sure. Well, give me a call.
Let me address it's real important.
Fine. I'll be expecting you.
And watch out, because it's leaking out here.
What the hell happened here? It looks like a hurricane hit the place.
So why did you have to drag me all the way out here?
Because this is just between us.
Well, I thought we were going to handle this at home.
Yeah, I want to straighten out this misunderstanding first about the double ring symbol. Suzette, please, take it out of the video permanently.
So why is it so important to you, David?
Because it's so personal.
What does this symbol mean exactly?
I've told you what it means. You know, it's a love tattoo. It's very private.
David, it seems that this symbol means more to you than I do.
Well, why is it so important to the video? Why is it so important to you?
Well, because Lou Jack has grown very attached to it.
Lou Jack! Lou Jack! I'm sick of hearing about Lou Jack. You know what the problem is, Suzette? It's not the double ring symbol. It's your relationship with that boy.
So what of it?
Well, every time I see my own tattoo now, I'm reminded that you're more loyal to Lou Jack than you are to me.
Well, David, are you jealous?
Apparently.
Well, then why don't you just say so?
Because I'm embarrassed. You think I'm proud of being jealous of a little kid?
Okay. If you want it that way, I'll take the double ring symbol out of the video.
Thank you.
Thank you for being honest.
See, baby, we can work out our problems as long as we talk them over.
Yeah, as long as I give in to you.
Next time, it's your turn to win. I promise.
Excuse me, Alexandra. Have you seen Reva?
I think she left, HB.
Left? Where to?
Well, someone said she went for a drive with Philip.
Much obliged. Chief Brown, please. H.B. Lewis. Evening, Chief. I'm sorry to get you up from your ball game. The fact is, I need a favor.
What were Reva and Philip talking about? I really couldn't hear very clearly. Take a guess. India, why didn't you wait and ask Philip yourself? Whatever happened, I can assure you it was Reva's fault. How can you know that? She's common. She's a born troublemaker. Don't you think? I really don't know her. Maeve, I like you. I really like you. And I feel that I should warn you about what went on before you came to Springfield. You see, Reva and Kyle were involved. I know that, India. I also know that it ended just recently.
It's hardly ended. I saw Kyle painting her portrait just a few days ago.
You mean since I've been here?
That's right.
Kyle's always been a perfectionist. Perhaps he felt there was something wrong with him.
You've obviously been raised to be a very polite woman.
Of course.
You try to see the best in people.
I prefer that, yes.
That's Reva's biggest advantage.
I beg your pardon.
While you're wasting your time trying to find the best in her, the worst in Reva Shane Lewis is out chasing everything in pants.
India?
Including Kyle.
It looked like her target tonight was Philip.
She's going through the alphabet. There are women like that, you know.
I suppose.
And most nice girls don't have any idea how to compete with that. Do you?
Probably not.
And perhaps it's time you learned.
Oh, HB, I hope I didn't upset you.
How's that?
Well, surely you're not leaving because of what I said.
I am leaving to meet my wife at home.
How did Alexander find out about my owning White House?
I don't know. I don't know, but she convinced Billy.
You know, I feel sometimes like I'm jinxed.
What? You?
Every time I try to do something for Billy or for the Lewises, backfires.
Well, I don't know, but look, how are you going to explain this to Billy?
I don't know. It never occurred to me that I'd ever have to tell him.
It's very important. You have got to find a way to salvage his pride.
There's nothing I can do about it now. I'll talk to you in the morning.
No. Well, all right, but just as soon as possible,
Okay.
please.
Have you seen Maeve? Maeve?
Kyle, I want to talk to you about Wycomco. Well, I know that Sampson Industries owns Wycomco.
All right, now, Billy, look.
Hey, it's okay with me.
Really?
Billy, I'm so glad.
I just kind of wish that you told me about it all along.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just, I didn't know how you'd take the news.
Well, if somebody has to own Wycomco, might as well be you.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way about it. Since you're reconciled, there's no reason that you've got to stay at Wycomco. You can have your old job back at Lewis Oil as president if you like.
Maybe later. Let's just see how it goes in Wycomco.
Okay, if that's the way you feel about it. Are you sure?
Well, of course he's sure. It makes perfect sense.
Excuse me, am I interrupting?
Oh, no. Not at all. Good night, Billy, Vanessa.
Good night.
Good night.
You know where to reach me. Anytime.
Darling, I'm so proud of you. I'm just so glad you took my advice.
My, this thing certainly flies.
I can't look. Are we off the ground yet?
No, but I've certainly gone fast enough to burn all the anger out of me. I can't see a thing.
Oh, great. Maybe we can slow down now?
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you.
Okay.
Oh, boy, this thing rides like a dream.
Yeah. I'll tell HB to get you one.
Yeah, he can never forgive me for running out on him like I did.
I thought it was he that needed forgiveness from you.
Well, I shouldn't have flown off the handle the way I did. In fact, you know, what do you say we turn this chariot around and we go surprise him?
That's a great idea. Let's do it.
Philip, what is that light?
Company. Great.
For WSPR Nightly News, this is Alicia Romer. Sleep well. Want an autograph?
Not after what I just heard. That was the most unprofessional, misleading report that I've ever
I
heard
was
in my...
merely reporting the facts as I saw them, Fletcher.
As you twisted them, you mean. You made everything there seem like something it wasn't.
Are you accusing me of creative journalism?
Unethical journalism.
Sometimes the truth has to be edited in order to be clear.
Okay. You're so concerned with the truth. Suppose you answer a few questions for me.
What am I, your Ouija board? All right, go ahead.
All right. Now, I know Charlotte Wheaton was your source for the original story at Cedars.
That's right.
How much did you pay her for the information?
I don't pay my sources, Fletcher. They come to me for the glory.
Okay. When was the last time you saw Charlotte Wheaton alive?
The morning the day she died, here at the studio.
Did you see her that night at Cedars?
Of course not.
Are you sure?
I was working here that evening.
Do you have any witnesses?
Mark?
Yo.
Where was I the night that Charlotte Wheaton was murdered?
Working here with me, like a good little news hound.
Satisfied? So why are you suddenly so concerned about my whereabouts, huh?
Because I have the feeling that you know more about this case than you're letting anyone in on.
Why would I keep it a secret? I'm a reporter.
To protect the story you've already got, you don't want that blown apart.
Oh, can it, Fletcher? You're grasping at straws.
Am I?
The only people who know anything about Charlotte Wheaton's death are Ed Bauer and Claire Ramsey. And there's not a thing you or anybody else can do to save them. So if you'll excuse me. Okay, this is what I want done tomorrow. Give me a pencil, will you?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Brand new.
I want everybody here bright and early tomorrow morning.
Evening.
Hello, officer. Good evening. Look, officer, this is all my fault.
What is?
I just asked the lady to speed up so I could listen for a knock in my engine.
Heck, I didn't notice any speeding.
No, neither did I. Look, you want to see my license?
Oh, no, sir. That's not necessary. I just stopped you so I could give a message to Mrs. Lewis here.
Message?
How did you know who I am?
Well, ma'am, your husband's worried about you and would like for you to come on home.
HB had you pull us over?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here to offer you an escort if you'd like.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. I really don't need an escort. But you can give my husband a message for me.
Yes, ma'am?
You can tell him that I'll be home late. Very late. Come on, Philip. Good night. Good night.
Well, India, it has been an experience, as usual.
Thank you. Alexander, your neck looks so naked.
Tell Philip it was a lovely party. Well, perhaps you could have Reva relay the message to him.
You'll see, Billy, it's all going to work out for the best. Now, with you and Kyle working together, it's going to be very... What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. You know, you were 150% right. Tonight has made everything crystal clear to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now I know exactly what I have to do.
Feel a little better?
Oh, better enough. I want to get your pillows and blanket, okay?
Thank you.
Ed,
Yes.
you've really been wonderful tonight, you know that?
I do my best.
You really understand what I'm going through. Sometimes I think nobody knows you better than you.
Okay, I want to see the footage on that fire now.
There's something you're not telling us, Alicia. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
In Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Jewelry by Stephen Dweck.